Okay, so welcome to eBay Open 2025. Today we're going to give you some information about how you can optimize your peak through shipping at eBay. Peak's a super important time, so you need to nail the shipping during this period. So let's see what we've got today. So my name is Douglas Weir. I'm a shipping manager here at eBay in the global shipping team.
Hi everyone, I'm Niall Dorish, also Program Manager within the shipping team. First and foremost, we will be showing you some QR codes. So we'll pause a little bit to give a bit of time just to make sure you can take those in. I think it'll be 3 in total, just with a bit of additional information about Peak. Today we're going to give you a quick run through of the tools and services that can help optimize your shipping for Peak to make it the best one yet.
Yeah, I don't know what we would have done without QR codes in the past.
I don't know, QR codes are a new thing to me.
I feel like QR codes are they're part of everything here. So,
right, let's have a quick look at this agenda. So we're just going to set the scene a little bit with some insights and some data points that we're seeing from the market, just the market dynamics, get a little lay of the land, and then we're going to briefly talk about eBay Premium. So for those that don't know about eBay Premium, you can get a little 10% off discount there. So we're going to go through in a bit more detail and how you can unlock that for you.
Sweet, and then we'll move into tools and services we have at eBay to help you during the peak periods. And then finally, we'll leave you some resources you can refer back to if you've got any more questions after we finish the presentation. So without further ado, let's talk about insights, and let's start with the customer and set the scene for what they're expecting during the peak period. So expectations have never been higher, with more than 57% of UK customers expecting their order to be delivered within 2 days. Customers want to be able to purchase their item and have it delivered quickly and successfully, as much as possible.
Nice, thanks Doug. So I don't know how many in the room here are currently using expedited shipping. So expedited shipping is a really good thing to offer on your listings. If you do use it, I, for myself, also like to see it. I want my items as quickly as possible. You can see here, 72% of frequent UK shoppers are willing to pay that little bit extra to get their item more quickly. By offering next day delivery, you can ensure that you're meeting these customer expectations, reduce cart abandonment, and increase customer satisfaction at the same time.
Absolutely. However, it's not all about speeds, with 80% of customers saying they want a minimum of 4 tracking events per order. So customers are really looking for transparency, and they want, peace of mind that their item's going to be delivered successfully and on time.
And marketplaces. We know, back in the day, bricks and mortar used to be traditional. Now marketplaces are bigger than ever. You can see here, 83% of UK consumers shop on marketplaces. And we know this is going to continue to grow. So 43% that are currently using the marketplaces expect to increase their usage as we go into 2026. So essentially, it's the place to be. What do UK consumers want? They want great product discovery, fast shipping, and low prices, which is what you can get on online marketplaces.
And as we move into peak, this becomes even more critical, with half of UK customers saying that they start to buy their Christmas gifts during the Black Friday sales. So customers are shopping really early, they're laser focused on speeds, laser focused on reliability, because no one wants to turn up empty-handed on Christmas Day. It's a pretty awkward situation.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Doug, I've been there. It's been pretty awkward. I've been the one in the room not having my Christmas present on time. This is something I like to say, or what I call Christmas pain. So nothing better than having your items on time. So delayed or missed deliveries are essentially kind of the big pain points for customers that we see. So ensuring that you have that flexibility and customer trust. So you can see here, always top of mind with customers. Making sure you're always clear and transparent with them as much as possible. So if you see an item is not going to arrive on time, just send out a little customer contact and say it's on the way, it's coming, be patient.
Yeah, I think transparency is very important to keep your buyers informed.
So we've got the program for you. If you haven't heard about it, we're going to run through it in a bit more detail, so it'll get you covered into peak season. We're talking about, fast delivery, short handling time, and making sure you're being clear and concise with customers and how you stand out in search with our eBay Premium badge. So I'm going to hand over to Doug, who's going to quickly talk through the listing requirements you need to unlock eBay Premium.
Thank you, Niall. So unlocking eBay Premium on your account is super simple, and essentially there's a 5-point checklist that you need to apply to all of your listings. So let's go through these. So the first thing is you need to be an eBay top-rated seller. And what this does is it indicates to us that you provide a consistently good delivery experience on the platform for your buyers. Secondly, you need to offer free delivery, and this needs to be delivered within 3 working days. This means the EDD, or the estimated delivery date, needs to be within 3 days. You need to pair this with an express delivery option that delivers in 2 working days, and this option can't cost your customers more than £10. All of these services that you use should be tracked, and this is applicable to items that cost £20 or more. And then finally, you need to offer a 30-day or more return policy for your customers. If you do all of these things, then eBay will automatically apply eBay Premium to your listings. And the best thing about this is it's completely free. There's no additional charge to you, only benefit to you. So there's no reason to not try to take advantage of this program.
Amazing, thank you, Doug. Right, we're going to spend a little bit of time as I explain these videos on what's being shown on screen. So I don't know how many people here in this room are listing and using their laptop or list via the desktop. We know that buyers are searching and looking to buy goods via our app. So making sure you stand out on the app is a key thing to make sure that you ensure that you do. So the first video or GIF that you can see here is me searching for an iPhone 15. And essentially what this is showing is our new kind of what we call speed filters feature. So I'll just wait for it to play through and then I'll kind of run through what's actually being shown here. So I've typed in iPhone 15. I want this item as quickly as possible. How can I refine my search results to make sure I do that? I'm scrolling across, keep going to delivering collection, and I'm clicking arrives to 1 and 3 days. This means I'm refining that search results to ensure, you can also see the green badge here, arrives within that period of time. So you're standing out with the rest of your competition who are kind of not offering that sort of expedited shipping option there. And we also can see free delivery within 3 working days helps to boost that visibility. We can also see from the data that you can increase your conversion. So if you're struggling with your conversion, you can unlock a 7% increase if you have that 1 to 3 day delivery promise. On the right hand side here, you can see basically the eBay Premium service and how it shows in the view item page. So I'll just wait for this video to circle back. Right. So we're just going here, this is the view item page, as I'm sure you're all very familiar with, and as you scroll down, you can see this is open for eBay Premium service. You'll see that little badge icon, and that's what shows up in search. This is basically giving you more information as a buyer. It's like, what is eBay Premium? So this tells you more. Let's go to how this shows up in desktop. Right, so as we know, a lot of buyers are searching via the app, but we also know that they're searching by the desktop, probably not as many, but we're kind of showing the same video here. You can see here, this is what the badge shows that we just showed you before, that blue little star badge. So making sure you have that is key here. And that kind of increases that customer trust. You can see basically 50% decrease in buyer complaints when using tracked. And essentially when you unlock eBay Premium, you're more than likely to have a track service when it's over £20. So you can know that trust is going to be there with the buyer. And last but not least, that fee discount. So we have a lot of feedback around fees and anything, and this is a great way to unlock that discount for you, being part of this program. So making sure you take part is key.
So lots of benefits there to take advantage of. So with that, let's deep dive into an example. In this, we're going to look at a listing that's good. We're going to understand why it's good, why this listing has qualified for eBay Premium, and we can get a closer look at what it looks like for the buyers. So here we've searched for an Apple iPhone 14, and the first time you can see eBay Premium service is next to the seller name. So this blue star here indicates that this listing is on eBay Premium. That was really loud, sorry.
I've had it now too, Doug, don't worry about it.
Yes, really strange. So that's the first indicator that this is on eBay Premium service here. As Niall mentioned, we also have the 3 delivery in 3 days badge here. This links back to what Niall was talking about in the search filters. So we now have a filter within search that buyers can use to look for these items specifically when they're looking for fast delivery. So this is another key benefit to increase your visibility. So to understand why this listing is good and why it's got eBay Premium, we need to deep dive into the view item page here, and then we're looking at this postage information, which is a bit small right now, so let's have a closer look. And we can see that there is 4 boxes that we're going to review here, which gives us a 5-point checklist again. I love my 5-point checklist, it seems. So the first thing here is we have click and collect offered on this listing. So this might not be part of eBay Premium, but it's an option that buyers really love. It offers convenience. Bit of a spoiler alert, we're going to talk about that later, so I won't touch on that too much more now. We can see that we've got 3 delivery in less than 3 days. In this case, 1 to 2 days with the badge as well. We've got a returns policy offered within 30 days here. This iPhone costs more than £20, so a track service is in use. And then all of this culminates in the eBay Premium Service badge showing in the Shop with Confidence, which also links back to what Niall was talking about. Buyers can click on this, they can learn more here about what eBay Premium is, and really this is a great trust signal to buyers. So they see this and they know, if I purchase this, I'm going to have a great delivery experience, and that's what we want buyers to understand.
Amazing, thank you, Doug. That's quite a clear and concise checklist you've gone through there. And you might be wondering how. So we're going to take a little look at some of the tools and services. So tools and services, as we go into it, the next thing we're going to talk about is eBay Fulfillment by Orange Connects. So what does it first offer you? It unlocks added capability for your business. So Orange Connects is eBay Fulfillment's partner in this kind of venture. And what you can get is same-day handling, next-day delivery, as well as eBay branded packaging. So everyone loves when they get an item, they see it eBay branded, just like that box that you can see there. Next is the location. So location is prime for when you're kind of dispatching or sending your deliveries. So we know where the location is. It's prime next to Royal Mail and every hub. So what does this give you? This gives you late cut-off times. So for example, you get a late order, but it comes in, let's just say 4, 5, or maybe before 6. Because of the location, you can offer these late cut-off times, and it's very likely that order will go out the very same day.
Yeah, so the next fast fact is scalability. So a great thing about the fulfillment program is that it's a flexible model. You can use it however you please. Maybe you want to send in your fastest selling SKUs so they sell through very quickly. Maybe you need some extra storage space during the peak period, so you can send some of your items there and use it as a bit of a backstop. Or maybe you just want to completely get rid of all of your operations and then you send all of your SKUs, all of your items to be taken care of by eBay Fulfillment. And then finally, operations. So from an operations perspective, we have a dedicated warehouse team, and all of the warehouses that we have, they are making sure your order goes out of the door on time and in the correct condition. And you could even be sitting at home having a cup of tea and orders are going out the door and there's no work needed from you. So it's a really great benefit there. But from a seller perspective, outside of this, why would you want to use eBay Fulfillment? And we've got some benefits here to talk through. So the first one is that all of the services used are fully tracked. And as we've touched on earlier with the eBay Premium service, tracked services are really important to buyers. So this is a great benefit that eBay Fulfillment provides for you. Second up, we have seller protections. So, if you have delivery-related defects such as INRs or late deliveries, if they're delivered under eBay Fulfillment, these will be removed from your account, which is a great benefit. Next day delivery and weekend operations. As Niall touched on, we have late cut-off times of 6 p.m, which enables a lot of orders to be shipped and packed on the same day, which can increase your sales throughout that day. And then on the weekend as well, on a Sunday, most people like to chill out on a Sunday, although I'm sure small business owners are working hard on all days of the week, so maybe not applicable, but I love to chill on a Sunday. And you can be at home, relaxing, and Orange Connects and eBay Fulfillment will be taking care of these orders for you.
Doug, all I can think about is a Sunday chill there. I love a little Sunday chill. Right, what's another why I should use eBay Fulfillment? International shipping. So I don't know how many here are just domestic sellers only, or you just sell within the UK region. With eBay Fulfillment, you can unlock 24 EU countries. So that can, if you want to start your export journey, you can do that now. We also have great links into the global shipping program. You might hear some of us say GSP, so that will further give you that reach if you're using eBay fulfillment. Multi-channel capability. So all you need to worry about is the selling. That's it. We'll do obviously the storing, the packing and everything that comes with that. And that's probably about it. Next one, improved buyer experience. So when we talk about buyer experience, we want to make sure it's the best as possible, and when using eBay fulfillment, we know that it's going to be as good as possible, and you have a very good chance of unlocking eBay Premium when you use eBay fulfillment.
Definitely, and we've seen a lot of success of German sellers selling in the UK, for example, or UK sellers selling in Germany, even from the States as well. So this is a really, really great benefit that you can take advantage of.
So, if you want to learn more about eBay fulfillment, we've got Khaled here from the Orange Connects team. We're just going to flash this.
Stand up.
I think Khaled's over there, so give us a wave,
This
Khaled.
is Khaled's, so come and talk to him.
So yeah, come talk to Khaled. Khaled's just over there with the stands, with the rest of us with the shipping stands, or you can either scan this QR code if you want to start your eBay fulfillment journey now.
We'll give people a
little second for people to have a look at that.
This is QR code number 1, so...
Yes, there's more QR codes coming.
Yeah. Okay, nice. So let's move on. So did you know that 63% of retailers already offer an out-of-home delivery option? And this is because buyers love it. They can have an item sent to another location, pick it up after work, pick it up when it suits them. And at eBay, we have a program that fits this purpose, and it's called Click and Collect.
So we know Click and Collect is very popular with our buyer base. I, for one, love having that convenience and that option to know, for example, say I'm in the office or I'm just not at home, I can then go get my item delivered either at a Collect Plus or Argos store. So make sure, where possible, try to offer it. So you'll also get extra delivery protections when using Click and Collect. So all you need to make sure is the item is in good condition and it's then received within the Collect Hub space. That's it. Once that happens, you are then fully protected against any item not received cases. So that will give you that peace of mind where possible.
And then on the return leg, we've got you sorted as well. If the buyer doesn't pick up the item within 7 days of it arriving at the collection location, eBay will take care of the return at no extra cost to you. So, nice and easy on the return leg as well. On the outbound leg, there's no added shipping cost to take advantage of this program. It costs the same shipping to this location as it would to a home address, so no extra cost to you to use this. And then from a label process, it follows the exact same label process. Print your label, stick it on the item, just make sure that the eBay collection point code is displayed, and then when it gets to the collection point, we'll email the buyer, we'll text the buyer to let them know when to pick it up. Super simple.
Simple as that, and here's another checklist. Thank you, Doug. Right, so another QR code for you. So if you want, you can scan that and to get basically all you need to learn more about Click and Collect. I'll just do a very quick rundown of all the listing requirements you need to offer Click and Collect. So the item must cost more than £5, and you also need to have that fast dispatch between 0 and 3 days. Also, we have some weight and dimension restrictions, so they are there, and the item must not be dangerous or restricted. Once those is completed, you then should be open fully to Click and Collect. But make sure your site preferences are there as well in My eBay, so just double check. But more information, scan that code.
Okay, here we go. So this is a brand new proposition at eBay that I'm really excited to talk to you about today. This is something that's only been piloted in the Manchester area so far, so maybe a small selection of you have heard of this or know about this, but this is what we're calling eBay Smart Shipping. And for this proposition, we've partnered with Hub Europe to provide a fully integrated collection service. And the aim of this is to make your shipping easier, to make it more affordable and fully integrated with your current solution. We want to optimize, we want you to integrate across all of your marketplaces, multiple carriers, and ultimately we want you to save money. We've negotiated exclusive rates through this program that you can take advantage of. And yeah, we've had great feedback so far in Manchester with a lot of sellers saying they've saved a lot of money on their shipping every week, every month. And so, yeah, now we really want to scale this across the UK. So that's an overview, but here's a bit more of the detail of what we have. So yeah, we can start shipping from just £1.99. And this rate starts based on how much you ship. So the more you ship, the more you'll save, essentially. But the great thing about this label cost is that it includes everything. So it's just one cost for everything that's involved in that shipment. So you'll get, with this label cost, you'll get a daily collection from a friendly, reliable driver that you'll get to know that comes to your location every single day. They'll collect all of your orders across all of your marketplaces. There's a UK-based customer service team to help you with any issues you're having, any claims also that you need to make. Proactive delivery notifications and automatic tracking to update your customers on when they can expect your order. And this is the theme that we've seen throughout, like tracked orders, transparency to customers is really key. No fuel and congestion surcharges, so no like random charges coming into your account that you can't really account for. Everything is included in that one label cost. And then seamless integration. You can use this across all of your marketplaces, all of your carriers, very easily, all managed by Hub Europe. So this is a really, really great proposition that we want to share wider across the UK.
Thanks, Doug. That proposition sounds great to me, and I think the thing that stands out is saving money, so especially the volume-based pricing and giving you that flexibility. We actually have the Hub Europe team here, so they're actually at that stand. I think they were just sitting over there, so I don't know if we could get a wave. So for anyone that hasn't seen or met the team, they're just over there. So come speak to them at the stand, just past the Royal Mail stand.
Yeah, it's in the sponsors area, and it's next to base over there. Okay, so that's it really for all the tools that we have to talk about today. So the final section of this, we're just going to leave you with some resources you can refer back to if you have any questions after the session.
Right, another QR code for you. So if you want to find out more about everything Peak, this is the page to go to. It has basically videos of anything you want to find out more, so whether it be delivery standards, features and visibility, or operational readiness. We're here to set you up for success, and if there's anything you're not sure about, just make sure you check that page. So we're just going to leave that up for a few seconds to give you the chance to have a look, but it should cover all your bases that you need to know about Peak to ensure that you offer the best delivery experience possible for your buyers.
Yeah, and I think that's the key thing. We want the best buyer experience. That means great conversion, and then hopefully more sales for you during peak. And so with that, it was quite short and sweet. We hope you found it useful, we hope you found it interesting, and thanks for listening. We also want your feedback, so if you can go to the app, navigate to the Optimise Your Shipping for Peak session, fill out the survey there and let us know how it goes. And yeah, that's it. I think up next on here we have more shipping on the menu. Our colleague Jeeves is going to be talking about everything UK exports and how to grow your business, not just in the UK but also internationally. So stick around for that. Loads of useful insights there.
Thank you, Doug.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.